Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of NHL 21 Franchise Mode with your Vancouver Canucks. Alright guys, let's just jump back into it. So, at the end of last episode, we had some heartache. We lost the first 3 games of our series against the Toronto Maple Leafs, came back to win 2 in a row, and then lost in Game 6. That is the second Stanley Cup appearance of the Vancouver Canucks in the last 3 years. I think we are trending in the right direction. Hopefully, this is the year. All right, guys, let's just get to the actual regular season. I do not believe we are going to be signing any free agents, so I'm just jumping. And let's get this trade block out of here. Get out of here. And go into surplus, get stuff out of here as well. I believe that we have, surplus-wise, I think we have a little bit too many defensemen. But other than that, I think that we solved everything we needed to free agency-wise in the last episode. Did we even get anybody last episode? I think we did. Yeah, there we go. Nolan Cook, a goalie. Oh, no, he's going with another team. You're a jerk. Oh, right. That was that guy with, like, elite potential, wasn't it? Silly that he was even there. Well, I'm hopeful this year, guys. I'm fairly hopeful. Coleman, absolutely not. We are totally fine without you. So our big D that we got a couple years ago should be up and in the actual. So like I take everything off of the trade block and then immediately get 50 million trades. Everybody wants what I have apparently. Get off. And I'll even get rid of future picks. Like just stop asking me for things. I don't want to trade with you. I don't want to play, everybody. Just let me do my own thing. I feel like there should be an option to like just forever never touch my trade tree, let me deal with my trades situation, but they don't seem to want to do that. EA needs to do a little bit better in my opinion. Hopefully they'll add that in the future. There we go. All right, so before the upcoming seasons, do we want to look at our lines? I think that our lines are basically set. This first line is absolutely insane. Second line's also pretty awesome. Gaudette has finally lost that that stat growth, so he should be more accepting of a raise here, or sorry, words I'm looking for. They will come with time. Now this sucks. I mean, ooh. Well, there we go. Oh, obviously, why were the Hughes brothers together? There we go. And then Ulevi does that. We were discussing possibly putting Ulevi elsewhere, although that does... What are you? You're a top 4. We could probably give you time. I think I might stick with this for the season. And then who do we have in... Yeah, we need to give both those guys special teams times or whatever. Right, we have Carlo. And defensive defenseman, I don't think you did any better. Right, so we basically just have too many D. Let's see. Sorry, starting line defenseman. I don't think Carlo was better than Couture, right? Right D. No, he was worse. What if we did this? This is the other thing that we were talking about. Right D, Montour, put him in. No, not really. So you are right left, and you are right left. I think Montour is the direction I want to go in. Let's just take a quick look at their stats here. Two-way, you are 86, 86, 86. Carlo is 86, 87, 87. So the defensiveness of Carlo doesn't really change that. Jet Wu is going to get in there. It's going to leave it as is. He's already on the right. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's what we're going to go with for this season. So we just need to make sure that in our special teams, both Jet Wu and Ulevi get some time. So this is 4-man. Let's put Jet Wu. No, Ulevi's already up there, sorry. So it's going to be on penalty kill then. Montour and Sterling. Let's put, so if Sterling is bad there, what happens if I put Jet Wu there? Still a -1. What about going here? There we go. Okay, so now Jet Wu and Montour are getting some time there. 3-man penalty kill, Montour. What if I put... oh, man, those are all my lefty. My lefties are all my stars. Changing current lineup. Wow, this is just an absolute trash garbage. All right, what if instead of Sterling, we put in Montour? It's a bit better. Okay, well, that should give them their time so they're not so mad. But we have an absolutely trash garbage chemistry. So the defense, nobody fits. What would go better here? Would Gaudette work better here? He has a scheme fit. Man, there really isn't a lot we can do here. Well, what about Mott? Okay, Gaudette works better on this third line. Okay. And then Mott did not do well there. What about Jack Hughes? Nope. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put Horvat in and just call it a day. He needs more time anyway. So Horvat, even though you're bad at it, you're going there. Okay, so hopefully that should make everybody a little bit happier. Wallstead is hopefully just... Well, he does best on the fourth line, everybody, obviously. Hopefully he's just a little bit demoralized. Setting captains, I believe that we have everybody in the right place. Yeah, EP and Horvat and Brock Besser, that makes the most sense. And we're just gonna jump forward here. So we have a few things to do before we jump into the season. Carlo is obviously going to be super demoralized if we leave him there. Let's also check if Quinn Hughes is going to give me a deal. I don't think he will. So we're just going to have to get Quinn for whatever we can get him for. So let's say 6 years. So is that the best we got him for? Yeah, I think it was. Well, he wants a little bit less for 3 years. You know what? Let's give him a bridge deal. Let's save just a little hair. There is a chance. Oh, sorry. Frog in my throat. All right. So 12.95 times 0.85 equals 11 million basically on the dot. Woo! Quinn. Actually, if I did... Yeah, okay, so basically I'm gonna offer him 11-1. I think he will accept it. Here, let's see. 11-1 starting there for Quinn. And then going down, Horvat, what are you wanting, my friend? Just go up or down. So 4 years is basically the sweet spot. He's actually not going to be getting much more than he is now, which is fine. Times 0.85 equals 5.4. Great. Saving a little bit of money on this. It's a pretty expensive contract for your third line center, but, you know, it's our captain. All right, and then Cole Lind, you want, let's just say 3 years at 1.9. That's a pretty sick third line contract. Montour, he's getting 2.7. You want 5 mil. I'm going to hold out on you. Jet Wu, what are you at least you asking for? 6 mil. We're going to hold out on you. Carlos says no. Les Shurkin. Not a bad contract, to be honest. And then we have our goalies that are in need of contracts, don't we? DiPietro wants to come back. We do not have our other friend there, though. 2 years at 2.35, maybe let's try for DiPietro. And then Wallstead, are you asking for a big boy contract? You are asking for a big boy contract. I'm going to hope that he bounces back and he says yes. We're going to wait for him saying yes there. Before anything else, I'm just going to find a trade for Carlo, just so he don't have his contract on hand. Let's just get him out of here. Get him out of here so he has time to work with somebody else. Ooh, there's this guy. You are a two-way defender with really good defense. You don't fit any of our schemes. That really sucks. Anybody else that is coming up that I should be caring about? Not particularly. All right, let's get Carlo out of here. Let's find somebody that has a salary cap and that wants him. We're always trading with you guys. So you know what? You can go to the Capitals. And can you guys give me... Just give me a draft pick. How about a 3rd round pick? Why would that not go through? It's not salary cap. Would we be under the salary cap? No, we wouldn't be under the salary cap. All right, let's just find something else here then. There we go. You guys don't have a 3rd. Could go for a 2nd and just throw a little bit more in here, because I'm sure we've got some garbage that we can just toss in to get out of our hair. There we go. 20-year-old. Yeah, there we go. That's hopefully will go through. Accepted. Yeah, there we go. All right, so got rid of Carlo. Put him on a team that hopefully will use him a little bit better than we will. And let's do just to see who is down in the AHL, just to make sure that I'm not, leaving a star down here that I really want. Ooh, wow, look at this team. They're doing good. So Antonin, we have to bring somebody up. I'll probably bring this guy back up. He does say he wants to be 4th line. Lavier. Ooh, this guy actually, he's got top 6 potential. He really likes our 4th line. He doesn't have great defensiveness, no. 4th line, 23-year-old, top 6. Decent defensiveness. Where would you line up? Nowhere. Well, I guess we could just go out and grab ourselves something. Yeah, this guy's not very good. Might have been a smart idea to have grabbed something in that trade that we just made. He's gonna be pretty mad. He is just fitting that 4th line. He's left wing only. What do we have scratched? Do we have a decent amount of players scratched? We have nobody in the forward realm scratched. So if we bring him up, we're going to be given somebody just random off the plate there. And I'm kind of okay with that. So let's do a roster move. I just need some depth. So we're going to the system. There is this guy, and he is technically set as a top 6. He just doesn't fit any of our schemes. But I wonder if he fits better than... All right, let's bring... Whoa, what just happened? No, I want to go to roster moves. It is preseason, so we have time to do this anyway. So let's do in the system. I just want to try them. Select you, and was it you or Uten in there? I was thinking about bringing up. It was you. So I'm bringing you 2 up, and just so that we don't have anybody complaining, we'll do overall and send down. Ooh, Ginningwin's dropped up to a 80 overall. Oh. Well, for right now, we're going to send Ginning down. Is that what I want to do? Just a second. Huh. Well, let's send Shaw down for a second, just because we need to for our skaters. Oh, no, maybe we don't. Okay, fine then. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, edit lines. Obviously, these guys need to be, let's just do best line them. There we go. Okay with that. And let's go, what am I doing? I'm going to the AHL. NHL. Okay, so we were seeing if, I want Jet Wu here, obviously. It's Montour actually fits pretty well. Does Jet Wu not fit well? They both fit the same here. So let's see what Ginning looks like in here. Still nothing. And what about Amadio? Nothing. Now, if I were to move... Okay, if Amadio were to be there, and I were to put Montour in, still nothing. Okay, so who are we keeping up here then? Let's keep Amadio. So you're going over. And you are becoming Jet Wu. And hopefully that didn't mess with my special teams too much. Looking at penalty kill, Montour and Jet are still there, and Montour and Jet are still there. Perfect. All right, so now we have to send somebody down. Go to roster moves. Who are we sending down? I think we're going to send down Amadio. 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 Because I feel like he's going to be he's going to grow if he plays. Whereas Ginning is just a top 60, so if he gets mad, I'm not too mad about it. So we're going to send down Amadio and hopefully head over and best lines it over in the AHL. So, edit lines. We will get simming here, guys. I promise it's just a bunch of talking. Let's just say best lines and finally get ourselves going here. Get some simming going. I think I'm still in the AHL, aren't I? Yeah. All right, go to the NHL and let's get these first few months simmed up. A starter for Riley. No. Bo says yes. Glad to hear it, dude. Leshekin says yes. Colin says yes. DiPietro says yes. Love to see it, boys. Quinn Hughes says yes. That's amazing. I don't care about that. Yolevi likes that Quinn Hughes. His brother likes that Quinn Hughes. Okay, I may need to go through and take some people off the... I really hate that it does that. Good God. I just don't like it. And they're going to put defense and goalies up. No, I do not believe that to be the case. Hopefully, if I leave that, no one wants my picks. Just don't want my picks. How about that be the case? All right, let's see how dominant a season we can be this year. I'm pretty hopeful. All right, we're still going up. I'm not going to do the first scout of the season. I'm going to let them get the little bit scouted before I jump in there. Adam Gaudette lost some morale. And we are 1-1 to start the season. All right, come on, guys. 6-2, even though we gave them Carlo. They can't beat us. Sterling is fully healed, which means he probably didn't really get injured. 6-1 win. Absolutely wrecking face. Love to see it. Come on, boys. Keep it up. Nope. After two good defensive teams, nope, I'm not going to do it quite yet. After two good defensive games, we kind of have a little bit of a backslide there. And then two more nice wins. They're still looking for my picks. Should turn I wonder if there's a way to turn trading down. We have a Utica player that is, Amadio. Well, you're going to be replaced, dude. Sorry, dude. Hopefully you're back sooner rather than later. Oh, two bad losses. Come on, boys. 6-4. We are so much better than that. All right, 7-4. Not terrible. Not great. 9-3 win. Love to see it. Okay, let's just take a quick look, see how the boys are rolling. 69% of Vasily is a goal per game, keeping it up. I'm not even going to check points quite yet. I just want to see if any of our big boys have changed their minds about contracts. Let's go to all expiring. Montour and Jetwoo, I don't particularly care about. In fact, none of these guys do. Are you asking for something silly still? You are. Let's get everybody else under contract first. So Wallstead is still asking for... Oh, no, that's better money. That is better money. If I ask for 2 years, he doesn't change his mind. Okay, that is a contract that I can live with. So 4.85 times 0.85 equals 4.1. But he does not want to come back. So I'm going to wait for him to say yes, I guess. All right, let's keep going here. Hopefully he'll say yes. Hopefully he'll change his mind once he's like, oh, look how much we're winning. We're doing awesome. That's the hope. All right, let's get another month here, and then we can check some progress. Okay, boys, how are we going to do? 8-1 loss. Ugh, God. Well, there's one thing. At least we come back and we beat them again the next day, which is good to see. There we go. 11-5. That's more what I'm looking like. We're still doing absolutely terrible. Oh, dear. Jack Hughes. You are out, my friend. Okay, well, that means... So what day is it today? It's 11-3. So he's back this month. So we're going to throw Bo there. Who's scratched? This kid. Godet, I'm just going to put you there, and we'll go from there. Godet's in his real-life position of third-line center, and we are still absolutely tearing it up. But with our record, oh man, December 5th. Edit lines manually. I am going to want to, this is why we have, this is why we have depth, guys. So we're going to throw in getting here. We're going to get a +1 there as well. So that's going to work. Actually going to do that so the Jet Woo gets a little bit of time up in his actual role there. It's going to be a good year for rookies. Okay, sure. That's nice to see, I guess. Got a loss there. Come on, boys. What are we simulating here? Something going. Jack is already back. Good job, Jack. All right, so let's throw Goddard over. Let's do that and then throw Jack in where he was. Hopefully that doesn't change too much everywhere else in the lineup. I might have to go and see where it all got messed up, but I'm going to leave it for it is. Mitch Rennick. Let's see what we got here. This defense. Top 6, 30 years old, two-way defender, nothing special. Decline. Sorry, dude. I'm sure you are amazing top 7D, top 60 on another team. Don't have any qualifying offers. 17-7. And no, and a 4-1 win. Nice. 18-7. Still doing absolutely fantastic. Vasily is no longer a goal a game, but still doing great. And we are leading the division. Look at that. Ducks, Kings, Canucks are the top 3. And Maple Leafs are obviously, wow, Bruins and the Lightning have kept on being dominant, which is crazy to me. I do not think that by 2026, 2027, they're going to be as dominant as they are right now. All right, so goals for, we are absolutely destroying at over 4 goals a game. Goals against, we are middle of the pack. Not terrible. I would love to get a little bit less, but I'm not going to be too sad about that. 1 in 3 goals on the power, 1 in 3 shots is going in on the power play. And penalty kill. Ooh, it looks like our penalty kill is the best in there as well. That's amazing. Away, we are absolutely a wrecking force. At home, we're still amazing, but away, like I would hate to be a team to face us in the away. All right, let's see how these players are doing. Let's stick with, wow, is Horvat? Sorry, I want to stick with forwards first. So it starts with Podkozin, and then, yeah, actually, you know what? We're fine. The top 6 is point per game. Even Hughes is technically point per game, almost. He's just been injured. And then Bo Horvat is obviously getting some points on the power play. Yeah, he's got 8 power play points. So that's where he's getting the majority of his points. And we're getting some good scoring. We're getting some good pointage here. Now let's just take a look at defense. Quinn is point per game. Luke Hughes is doing fine. Ulevi's doing fine. Wasn't somebody injured? Oh, right. Sterling's injured. So Sterling, you're a defensive defenseman, right? Yeah. So his the fact that he's only gotten 1 point is actually just fine. Okay, let's take a quick look at progress reports, and then we can continue our sim here. We're up to 72% in morale, which is good. I like to be above 70 if I can. Let's take a quick look at moderating. So these guys are still statistical growth. Hughes, yeah, we're not really getting any increase here. We got that weird thing going on. Wallstead, right, Wallstead still has statistical minus. So he's 85 overall because of statistical minus. Hopefully that'll bump back up. We didn't check his... Ooh, Army X has some stat minuses. That's unfortunate. All right, let's take a look in the AHL. What do we got? DYs. 18-year-old top 6 is getting some growth. Nice to see. Another 70 overall top 6. Like to see that. I don't think this guy's going to make it, but he has a chance. 70 overall top 6. Yeah, he has a chance. This guy, probably not. He's that low elite, that medium elite goalie. And that's about it in the AHL. I would love for this guy to get 1 or 2 more bumps. He would be fantastic as a third pairing D. All right. I just had a thought on what was it? Right view contracts. Let's see if either of those guys have decided to say yes. All expiring. It really is just Jet Woo that I'm looking at here. You're saying yes now, but you're still asking for 5. I don't want to pay Montour 5. I don't actually have that much room to pay people. Wallstead is still saying no. What are you going to say? Can I get you for 2 years at 90,000? 900,000? That would be kind of insane. I'm not going... Do I? Oh, these are all goalies that are in need of contracts. Oh, sorry. I was scared myself. I thought I might be low on goalies. He's still listed as a low elite, this Sansgaard, which is pretty awesome. He's not giving me anything, but he's listed as low elite, which is awesome. Okay, I'm still waiting on you to want to come back for a better price, or to actually just want to get back so I can get him on a better price. I'm just gonna have to wait, I guess. All right, let's sim all the way up to the trade deadline. There's all the words I'm looking for. We should be getting Sterling back relatively quick. There he is. So we can go through and fix everything on the defensive end here. So Jet, you're going down. And Sterling, you are in, my friend. Cool. Okay, yeah, that was that goalie. Thank you very much, my friend. I am going to view the draft class. Let's see what's here. I'm not going to, again, go too hard. But I think I am going to go through and send the scouts out to this top 6. So I'm going to do that off camera here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there is the top 31 team. So everybody in that first round is being scouted. Okay, let's jump away from there and continue on the sim. I'm probably going to only scout that once. That's probably all I really need to know. Jet Woo is losing morale because of ice time. He should be getting some ice time. I may want to go in and throw him on the power play. Possibly. Just going to replace down there. Hopefully Jet Woo doesn't lose too much morale. He should be getting that oh yeah, just best lines down there. He should be getting that penalty kill time, so he shouldn't be too mad. But I might have to go through there. Utica player, let's just keep best lines and get down there. I'm not gonna be too upset if they do weird things down in the AHL. All right, we're continuing on our winning ways for the most part. We're a little bit win one, lose one, win one, lose one right now, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we are still getting a huge amount done here, which is absolutely fantastic. Olevi, I don't think he was injured. Were you injured, Olevi? Yolevi? I don't think he was, so he's just staying where he was. Both those guys, I thought we were able to get, okay, +3, right? I chose to do the 1 and 1. And if I did that and then that, we actually get a little bit better. So maybe I'll do that for a little while. Montour isn't mad, is he? Are you mad? Yes, he is mad. Okay. Well, too bad for you. What happens if I put Ginning in here? I could do that. And then is Yolevi on any power play time? Yes, he is. Also, what the hell? Why would we not be doing this? Hughes. Let's just look at a power play here. I just want to make sure. Okay, Yolevi is getting power play time. So I'm going to leave. Maybe I'm going to put Yolevi down there. Put Jet Woo up. Put Ginning over. And maybe at the trade deadline, I'll trade Montour. Because Montour is asking for a decent amount. Okay, Luke, why are you asking? Why are you losing morale because of ice time? Ginning, you are a top 6D now. Luke Hughes getting mad because of ice time. I see you. All right, on New Year's Eve, we are going to trade Montour. Get him out of here. He's asking for too much money for next year anyway. He's just and not what we want right now. You're injured, are you, my friend? I'm sorry that happened to you. All right, where are you, Montour? There you are. So you are a little bit of cash, and I think we're just gonna get a player back for him. Let's see what we can find to get back here. Strome they have on there, but I'm looking more for just a top 6 player here. Someone like, maybe two-way forward, good defensive player. Let's find someone that's a little bit less, such as this guy. Oh, you're top 9. Never mind. Low top 6, 19. Low top 6. Low top 4, 20 overall. Or could you be fun? Yeah, you're not bad. And then there's this. Oh, was that who we were looking at? A power forward. Power forward. 4th line at medium top 6. Would that be an even trade? No, it wouldn't be. Well, would you accept it though? Not quite. I mean, he would be kind of an interesting fit on the 4th line. Possibly. He's got good defensive stats. I'm not too sure how power forwards do on the 4th line. Let's give it a shot. We got some garbage to throw in there. Let's, oh, I guess I could see if he actually fits it or not. But let's throw these 2 in there. Now, do you fit my scheme? Do I know if you fit my scheme? Fits good on the 2nd line and has been scouted on the 3rd line. We're gonna give it a shot. Might as well. Accepted. Yeah. Okay, let's go to edit lines. I mean, I don't particularly want to mess with what we have, but I could possibly change him over for Shaw, even though Shaw is absolutely epic. Who do we have? Okay, he is right here. Power forward. It adds a +1. And he's a left wing first. Mod is a center left wing. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, no, never mind. So he does right wing too. There we go. Now we got +1s across the board. Let's try for that for a little while. Love to see it. All right. We're going to continue simming. Actually, before we sim, though, we got rid of that Montour. Few contracts. Is any of my people that are saying no? Are any of you saying yes now? Jetwoo is still saying no. Well, let's just give this guy his contract because he's pretty awesome, kind of as depth. You're pretty awesome. We'll just give you a contract just because. You're saying you are a 22 medium top 6? Absolutely, dude. If you're willing to come back for that, and if you're also willing to come back for that, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. You, I probably won't be giving anything. You, I probably will. Might as well get this all done now and not later. I'm already doing the thing, right? We're going to keep our team basically as was. To medium top 6D is fine. And you are a top 4, 19. I'll probably trade you. Probably. We're looking at goalies. Are you saying yes yet? You're not saying yes yet. Are you giving me a contract? Oh, God. Is that so, my friend? Is that so? How much money do we have? We have 10 million in cap space, which means I could offer him 10 million because our team is basically set and he's the only player that's going to cost us money. So we do have enough money to grab him if need be. I just want to get him. If he says he wants to come back, it's going to make life so much easier. All right, let's do this month and then we will check stats. See where we're at. 27-12 is absolutely amazing. People are hopefully going to gain. Yes, you're saying yes. Hopefully a lot of these guys are just going to say yes. All these little low-end contracts. All right. Carolina. We've got someone on waivers. Might as well take a look at him. Don't know who you are. You're a minor top 6D. Decline. Don't need you, unfortunately. We have the Washington Capitals firing their coach. I'm going to I don't think we want a new coach, but there's always the chance. There's always the chance that they have an above 70%. Ooh, actually, coaching staff. Did I fix my coaching staff before the start of the season? No, I've been running around without a goalie coach. You guys. All right, so we got to hire a goalie coach at the very least. But then there is this friend here. It was either one of these two that were fired. He has A+ teaching. 57. 50. Nah, that's... This guy, though, likes the Hughes brothers, does not like Ma or Ulevi, does like Goddad. He likes my stars. Interesting. He would be an interesting choice. He likes Ginning. He doesn't like my lower end guys. He likes Joe. He likes Yeah, he really doesn't like Ulevi or Ma. That's the only real downside there. That could be an interesting fit, mostly just because he really likes the Hughes brothers, and he's quite fond of... What is your... Teaching is bad. Okay, I'm just going to say no for right now. Yeah. All right, let's find ourselves a goalie coach. So I'm just going to go directly for goalies. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction of D. It's going to be a lot of scrolling here, unfortunately. It looks like I was wrong. Goalies are the other way. Okay, I'm looking for teaching more than anything. We got an A+ teaching right here. You're only a D-. Is there any other ones? Goalies, D-, D-. Yeah, goalie coaches are just D-. Okay, so I'm going to go for this friendo here. This one right here. And I want to give you a job. For 3 years, I'm going to actually select the correct name here in a second. Give me 200 million. Can you be the NHL goalie coach, please? Offer contract. Ooh, I might have actually had to offer him some more there because I went up in a price tag. We'll see if he accepts that. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue on simming here, guys. Get up to that trade deadline, and then we can take a look at stats and go from there. So I'm just going to go right up to the 23rd of April. Is that what that is? Probably April, maybe March. I can never remember now. You don't like the size of the market, but you're willing to live with it. So I accept. Well, that's not nice. It's Vancouver. What are you talking about? Vancouver is one of the biggest hockey markets in the entire world. Full of BS. That's what that guy is. All right, 2 big wins. Not good defensively, though. We got to keep that puck out of the net, boys. I mean, if you're going to put it in at like, a 5-goal pace, I'm not going to be too mad. But if you're also bringing it in at that kind of thing, I'm just going to keep going on the draft class. Destroy the Senators. There's a few good wins in a row there. Nice. Love to see it. I like to keep, when we're a dominant team like that, I like to keep having twice as many wins as losses. It's a bit of a high mark to be at. Also, can we get to our 40 win mark here? I think that it's basically a given. He says, and then obviously there's a good chance he's just going to lose all things here. Come on, 3 more wins. What is that, 6 games? Come on, boys, you can do that. There we go. Nice big win against the Flames, division rivals. There we go. Come on, 1 more win, boys. Just replace that player for me. Another big win here. Boom. There it is. 40 wins before the trade deadline. 41. Can we make it 42? Oh, there's a chance we can make it 42, but at least we're at 40 wins. We have 82 points going into the trade deadline. I'm assuming that is going to be the lead in the NHL. Nope, Maple Leafs are on our tail. We have the same amount of points. All right, we are at 72% in the locker room. That's amazing. Podkozin is still absolutely tearing it up. Let's take a look at team stats, and then we'll take a look at player stats. So, team stats. Still keeping it above 4 a game, and for keeping it out of the net, second in the division. Love to see it. Power play. We are still keeping it almost 1 in 3. That is absolutely amazing. Penalty kill. We're not the best in the league anymore, or in the division anymore. Anaheim is doing great. So Anaheim and LA are both pretty awesome. And when we look, just wait a second. Where are our home and away? Oh, jeez, I wasn't on Vancouver. I was like, how does 15 and 17 make 41 wins? No, 16 and 25 makes 41 wins. So we are still an absolute monster on the road. Okay, let's take a look at the entire league and see where we line up. So when it lines up to points, let's start with points. It is a three-way race right now with actually both of them having a game in hand. When it comes to goals for, who's winning? It is us by a 0.1% against the New York Rangers. Man, I'd love to be able to see their lines. Trocheck, Ratty, Kakko, Delzato, Cheeto, Lafreniere. Yeah, Panarin is on the fourth line. Good Lord. I'd love to see what that team actually looks like now. Goals against, how are we doing? Not bad. Top 8, top 7. And I'm assuming we have the best power play. We have to, right? Just barely. Whoo. And penalty kill. Yeah, we're kind of middle of the pack, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, middle of the pack. Cool. Well, let's take a look at player stats, and then we can go on from there. So Vasily has 77. EP and Brock Besser are both doing well. EP is obviously doing well. He's dishing that puck to Podkozen left, right, and center. And then, so our top 6 are mostly point a game. Bo Horvat's dropped off a little bit, and Luke Hughes has dropped off. Quinn is more than a point a game. 68 assists. That is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at just defensemen here. So his brother's the goal scorer. Quinn's obviously the assist master. Yolevi's having a good season. 11 points for the rookie is pretty good too. I'm not going to complain too heavily about that. That's pretty awesome. And then let's take a look at... what am I doing? No. I want to see not the Golden Knights. Always pressing the wrong buttons. I want to see goalies. How is Wallstead doing this year? He's keeping it above a 9.0. Basically doing exactly what I'm asking of him. And Mikey has got 20 points. So I can't be too mad at him either. And you're almost at a 3.5, which is above... he's doing well. He's doing quite well. In fact, this might even be a Vezina season. We will see. All right, let's take a look at... Well, let's take one more look to see if he is willing to come back for a cheaper price. And then we're going to look at player progression. Goalies, you're still saying no. And now everything is going up. Interesting. I might have tried. It might have been a good idea to force like a 5 through when I had the chance. I might have screwed myself there. Hopefully not. We'll have to see. If I have to trade away some money to get him in, I have to trade away some money to get him in. All right. I wonder if there's any natural growth. That's all statistics. All these young guys. Oh, actually, Quinn Hughes is 27. Man, we've been playing for a while, haven't we? Brock Besser's almost 30 years old, guys. That is where we are at. People are getting older. So none of these guys. So he's got some morale growth. None of these guys. Ooh, Shaw. Natural decline. Well, it's a good thing I took you out when I did, dude. All right. I don't think anybody else here. Morale growth, but you're having that weird wacky thing going on. Wallstead is still having statistical minuses, even though he's having the season he's having, which is annoying. That is so annoying. All right, in the system. Wise is doing okay. 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 I mean, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Maybe he's going to do something. The 3 goalies here. I have 3 medium elite goalies. Good Lord, I really need to trade some of these guys, don't I? And they're all getting some really good stat growth. Nothing else too crazy to show. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. In next episode, we are going to finish off the season, maybe do a few trades, just get rid of some garbage. I might want to get myself a first-round pick. I think I'm just going to leave. Well, let's actually just take a look here. It was only that one goalie that wasn't being able to be brought back. So I may trade those goalies for a first for a team that's looking like they are dropping off. But that is for next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode of NHL 21 Franchise Mode. Bye, everybody.